The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to episode 633 of the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We are tiptoeing our way towards fall, the end of August. Yet we are recording a little bit earlier. I'm in Canada. You can catch me in Toronto, Ottawa, and Kingston over the next 3 weeks, all the way into September. But earlier this year, more precisely at the very beginning of July, the World Cup was happening. The Whiskey Brothers, and everybody's in the room. Rob Mungle, Sam Damaris, Trey Tudson, and this gentleman right here.
You've probably heard of me by now.
Dale Cheeseman. They're still retweeting it.
The World Cup is happening.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, usually I tweet jokes about like dying kids with cancer, the usual. I tweeted one wholesome story, and it's blowing up right now while we're recording this. CBS just asked to use the story in New York.
I don't even think you're kidding.
I'm not. No.
The
problem was I had to follow her so she could DM me. I have to unfollow her after the story.
As soon as this is done.
So you're like, so I have an album coming out. So your grandmother every year for July 4th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we should tell the story.
Yes. Wears
what happened?
for the last more than 25 years, she's worn the exact same shirt to celebrate July 4th. It's just a generic. It's got some red, got some blue, and some stars on it. And it's nice, and it's a grandma shirt that she's 88 years old right now.
Right. So it's like one of those Tommy Hilfiger.
So she bought it when she was already like out the door. Like, this is who I'm going to be the rest of my life. This is my wardrobe for all these days.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm going to cycle it out. But she's done this for over 25 years, and we're watching the World Cup. So it's the only time you ever think about the other parts of the world. And we noticed that her shirt is the Panama flag. So for every July 4th,
her American shirt.
Her Let's Go America shirt.
What's crazy is Kramer stepped on it and set it on fire. An episode of Seinfeld.
And I'm getting both lauded and attacked because of the story online. Everyone's either very sweet or just very furious that I have to represent America and how little we know about geography or some shit.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying like the school system failed me, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know about like my history.
But other parts like poor.
Yeah,
so I'm just saying. So why should we have to know about that?
I mean, they're not all poor.
No, but
every country has
Panama's
a rich
poor,
dude.
right? But Panama,
at least one guy in every country is
Panama's
rich
a bit of
shit.
an ally. I wouldn't call them.
And he's usually an American who left.
Oh, also, I can't tell. I can't tell if Panama hates us or loves us for the Panama Canal thing, because everyone's like, "Oh, they don't remember the story of the martyrs," and I look it up, and I can't tell if like we saved them in that moment or if we became the bad guy right at the end.
Depends on which history book you read.
Yeah. Either way, I don't think we did shit.
Either way, I'm checking everyone's profiles, and everyone who's like in a Universidad de Panama or something. I'm not talking to some college kid about history he learned about this week.
Because there's some books that say America got black people for slavery. There are other books that say black people came over here for jobs.
That's true. That's true.
And those
And when I say that's true, I mean that's true. My book said it.
What books say that? Poetry books?
you might know that book as the Bible.
Jesus.
But Panama is broker than us.
So is a lot of places.
Yeah, so
Which is why they matter
And it
less.
depends on the part.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
could
saying.
take an area the size of Panama, like, and move it over America and find an equally poor area.
Yeah, in the south
Mississippi.
side of Chicago.
Yeah. Or just lay it over Detroit.
Yeah.
Or
We got that too. We're just huge.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah,
That's why everyone's always like, how come you don't know these countries and shit? It's like, I got 49 other states to worry about that are bigger than your country.
Which is why they should merge. With
and
somebody
they
who
get
has
to
money.
decide shit for me, so I care about them.
Detroit is a third world country inside one of the richest countries.
Yeah.
We don't negotiate with
But it's
terrorists.
in one of the richest countries.
Yes.
They didn't try to fucking, like, you know.
But we all just kind of walk by it like,
Yeah.
nah, nothing to see here. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like the way when you see a homeless dude and he asks to change and you
Right.
pretend that you're on your phone.
It's
like, that's what we do
macroeconomics
all in
homeless
Detroit.
people.
Dale just went school on us. Guys, we have a Drunk Dial hotline. I encourage you to call it, but I also encourage you to text it. The number is the same either way, 323-510-SHOT.
Pint.
323-510. There you go. 7468. Put that in your phone when you're drunk, you're drinking, you're thinking about us. Send a message. This came in, and it begs some questions. It says, so I'm drinking whiskey watching Coming to America.
Oh, dope.
And I wonder what you guys would say are the 3 best comedic movies of all time. Blazing Saddles immediately popped into my head.
You're right.
Part of me feels like Trey shouldn't answer. The other part really wants to hear what he says.
We have to.
I had
We
to do a
have
shot
to.
on that.
Fuck off.
Let
And
him go
then-
last so he can think of his controversial opinion.
No, y'all go ahead. Yeah, I'm going last.
Well, the other 3.
Saddles is the
Yeah.
greatest fucking comedy ever
okay.
made.
Mel Brooks.
I put it at
Okay.
number 2 below Airplane.
Ooh.
Joke for joke.
Joke for
Joke for joke.
Joke for joke, maybe. Look, Airplane, but I mean, Airplane was straight slapstick.
Yeah.
Saddles.
It had Andy Huggins last
Saddles,
per
bro.
minute.
Saddles, bro.
Yeah.
Saddles. When you go with how controversial and how
Deeper
fucked up
laughs.
it was,
Deeper
and how
laughs.
fucked up it was, Saddles is number 1.
It was political.
Saddles
It
is
was
number
political.
How far
satire.
apart were they?
Maybe 5-6 years.
Not drastically.
Okay, so in the same.
Yeah, almost 10.
Because have
maybe,
you ever seen a grown man naked? It's also
You like
Saddles,
gladiator
Saddles
movies?
is political satire wrapped in a satire of westerns, whereas Airplane is merely a satire of disaster films.
It is.
Yep.
So it's a deeper, thicker, stronger comedy and a comic sensibility.
If you
Right, it's the
But
difference.
it's still not in the top 3.
But it is,
Hold
the
on,
difference, it is the
everyone-
difference in comedy between like Scary Movie and The Notebook.
yeah.
if you went to a movie studio with the script for Blazing Saddles
Yeah.
right now, there's no way in shit they make that
No,
movie.
but the
There's
Kickstarter
no
would have
way.
$3.5 million, and most of it would
fuck
come
yeah.
from South Carolina.
Probably.
Yeah.
Rob.
Number 2 in my top 3,
Oh, okay,
and I
go
know
ahead.
Rob's
top 3.
Rob's gonna hate this because it's newer.
He's going to say Step Brothers.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah, I am.
It's good.
I think it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in
That
my
is
fucking
good.
life.
Okay.
And my number 3, I know you said Coming to America. And everybody thinks that was Eddie's best movie. Other people think it was Beverly Hills Cop. For me, it's Trading Places.
Oh, yeah. Strong choice.
That's
Trading
strong.
Places.
Strong choice.
Trading
I still lean towards Beverly Hills Cop.
It
I
was
just
And
hate-
it- but it's
I hate
was
Jamie
the
Lee
Dukes.
Curtis, and I
What?
Why?
because I'm not in y'all's generation. I don't know how y'all got brainwashed
Yay, Dale,
into
we
thinking
agree.
a young boy was attractive.
True Lies.
Yeah, I did.
Have you seen her tits?
Yeah. But here's the deal. Even then, I'm like, man, those are just tits on a really ugly dude.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Y'all are
It never did it for me.
She looked like a sick dyke. Like shit. I don't know if that's bad to say.
Yeah, it's
She
bad to
looked-
say.
Oh,
No,
Not because of the. Not because of the. It's wrong. It's just wrong.
It's a mix between the two. Jamie Lee Curtis looks like a divorced woman who was talked into some lesbian shit
Yeah.
right after her divorce.
fresh out of chemo.
That is damn fucking accurate. She
Right?
really does.
Still has a certain femininity, but it's ruined.
I just want to be loved.
Oh, those track marks? Like, no, I'm trying to survive.
So my favorite horror movie of all time is Halloween. So I've always loved Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
All right,
never
here's
even
the
seen
three
it.
Rob, what's your 3?
The 3 funniest movies.
What's new, Pussycat? No,
You know what? You're not far off. But the 3 movies I have laughed the hardest at in my
Okay.
life are 1. This is Spinal Tap.
There you go.
I fucking cry laugh.
Good call.
I can laugh at that now.
You're
There's
gonna say
stuff-
Caddyshack, aren't you?
No.
No.
Number 2.
I totally,
Caddyshack 2.
I totally expected a Caddyshack out of him.
Number 2. I'll tell you what. If you go back and watch it, there is something I find every time. And the late great Sean Rouse and I discussed this. We both think it's one of the top 5 films of all time.
Okay.
It was Dr. Strangelove. It's one of the laugh funniest fucking movies.
You know what, man?
ever.
I like it. I don't. I think it wasn't for me, but like the people I know who really love it, fucking just swear by it. And
Yeah.
I guess I just need to spend more time and
It's-
try to watch it sober. Maybe I don't know.
It's better
but-
once you get the jokes. It's
Yeah.
like very dry, and I did not get a lot of the jokes. I didn't enjoy it, and I still kind of don't. But like I watched it again after like I got the jokes and thought about it, and then you see them play out. It's so dry I'm just like, all right,
It's a different watch.
That is
Everything-
funny, but I'm kind of mad
I
at
mean,
myself.
It
said
was
three.
10 years after the first time I saw it that I discovered that President Merkley Mufflin, who is is played by Peter Sellers, it was 10 years that Merkley Mufflin is a name for a dildo in fucking England. It's like, shit like that. I was like, oh my God, that's so fucking
good.
fun. Everybody's name is
Oh, he has a
something.
third.
Dale.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're
good.
3. What's your third
number
one?
Number three is there's. I'll tell you, it was maybe I was younger, and it's my generation, but I in the theater, drop dead, fucking lost my shit at Ghostbusters.
I think you say
Fuck.
drop
I
dead.
thought he was going to say Drop Dead Fred. And I was like,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Miss Congeniality, hands down. Bullock, you got me.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters?
The
Ghostbusters.
female version. He is
the
a
female
weird.
version. Yeah. I'm telling
Trey,
you.
what are your?
And,
what are you?
last?
What are you?
Oh, no, he goes last.
Is it Dale?
Okay.
Dale.
Yeah,
I
we were
thought-
saying Blazing Saddles and Airplane. Those are like lauded, so I'm not going to name those. Ones I actually really enjoy. Hot Shots,
Oh Jesus!
Part 2.
Yeah.
Police Squad.
No.
Squad?
Yeah.
Not Academy?
Yeah.
No, Police Squad.
Is that a thing?
I
no.
love slapstick.
No, that was. Are you talking about
Okay.
I don't
the
even know what
Naked
this is.
Gun movie?
No. Well,
Police,
it was
Police Academy was the Naked.
it was like Naked Gun on the same level.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
called Police Squad.
It's called Police Squad.
But Police Squad was the TV show that Naked Gun was based on.
Never mind then. Back to number 2. All right. Naked Gun. Okay. 33 and a third. The O.J. Simpson. No, not the third one. I'm not Trey. First one.
And by the way, and you know what? I'll put Godfather in the Godfather 3 in one of the top 10 funniest movies. And it was such shit.
What's 3, Dale?
Number 3, I don't know. I'm going to say Wayne's World. I loved Wayne's World growing
Okay.
up.
I'm not mad at that. I don't think
Movies
I don't
that
think it was
brought
ranked
me
that high,
the most
but I'm
joy.
not mad at it.
I'm not
Wayne's
saying
World
the
2,
best
right?
made.
Yeah.
I'm saying the
Right.
ones I've enjoyed the
Fair.
most through my
Yeah.
life.
Fair.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wayne's World
Love
2, right?
slapstick.
So,
Wayne's World 2, right?
so
Both of them. I watched them both this week. They hold up.
show of
All
hands.
right.
Who thinks his answers are going to be atrocious, and who thinks you're going to find a gem in there that you're going to agree with?
I'm there with the
You're
gym.
going to find a
There's
gem.
going to be a gym.
I'm gonna agree with
go
one
ahead.
at
I'm going to go ahead
least.
and predict Soul Plane. I'm going to go ahead and predict.
Trey, give us the 3.
Number
Boo,
one.
I'm gonna do your Halloween.
Start with
I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Start with number 3.
Number 3.
Everybody just set their weapons down.
Wait,
They're like, there's
from bottom
bottom to the
so
top.
My number 1.
I want your best one last.
Okay, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
McFarlane.
McFarlane.
Okay.
Okay.
It's funny.
Yeah,
Not
all
that
right,
high.
Go ahead.
What?
It's funny.
You
It's
crazy?
funny.
No, I can't get mad. It's the number 3 spot. I threw
Yeah.
mine away.
Number,
Okay,
that's fine.
Number 2, Tropic Thunder.
You know what?
Good.
That's on my list.
Good. That's my
We-
gym. That's
we-
my
we-
gym right there.
That's my number 3.
That's
I
my
got
gym.
me and him. Those were that and Step Brothers were in the theater around the same time, and me and him went and watched them both, and then we fought. Me and Slade fought for the next 3 months. Oh, which one was a better movie?
Still fighting. My number 3, Tropic Thunder.
And,
Hands down.
Go on.
So good.
That movie made me want to never try to write a
Name
comedy
one
again.
character who wasn't the best character.
Yeah.
McCluskey.
I love that fucking movie. And
I got to sit around with a side note. I got to sit
So by the
around.
way, that's the gym. That's the gym.
It is, totally.
Okay, that's the gym. for
Yeah,
sure.
well,
That's
yeah.
my-
Now let's hear this bullshit.
Number 1.
number 1, Annie Hall.
You
Woody
gay
Allen.
ass motherfucker.
Woody Allen. Annie Hall.
That's my favorite.
That's not even the best.
Number
Annie,
one.
that's not even the best Woody Allen movie.
Rob, it's way more
It's-
educated than I thought we were going to
I
get.
thought
I thought it was going to be like
favorite-
Mulan or something.
Nah, number
Yeah.
1, Annie
No,
Hall.
I
Like,
put that on the.
He has so many
how
jokes
Harry
in
met
there.
Sally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Like,
Harry Met Sally.
He
It's
has
a
so many
rom-com?
jokes. Don't.
Well, no, it's a Woody Allen.
He
Nah.
didn't know what
It's
the
a
safety
comedy.
dance was.
Dude,
but
it was
he
a
knows
Woody
Annie Hall.
Allen
Hold on.
rom-com.
If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
it's the only comedy, or either the first or the only comedy to win an Oscar for Best Picture. If I'm not mistaken.
Who is this
So-
person, and what have you
Yeah.
done with Trey Tutson?
Hold on. I love this type of
Reinvented
shit.
himself.
I love this type of shit. And
This fucking Renaissance
Woody
man. has
Allen,
been-
he's great. He has so many great jokes. Don't knock.
I do.
masturbation.
I
Oh my
agree.
God, he's
Don't knock
amazing.
masturbation is
He's
sex
so
with
good.
someone I love.
I don't
Yeah.
think he did anything wrong.
He's
Oh no, he didn't. He really did.
he's one of the best. If
He-
you listen to his stand up, though,
Yeah,
it
he
is.
is.
That story about the moose.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's the greatest.
Yeah.
I love Woody.
But that's my number
No,
one.
that's from
is,
the special.
Dude, I loved Midnight in Paris.
Yes,
You know what? That's
with
not
Owen
bad.
Wilson.
That's
yeah,
not bad.
I've seen so many Woody Allen
you
movies.
know,
dude. I'm sorry.
I wrote this screenplay.
We,
Oh,
we got to take a break.
and then we gotta get the Slades.
I'm not actually. It doesn't matter. I'm not even mad at that. That's pretty
a-
fucking strong.
that's a proud of
you.
You impressed me.
You're
We're gonna
having
come
another
back.
shot.
We got more Whiskey
No,
Brothers.
I'm done. I'm
We're gonna
really
write that glass. All 5 of us in the studio, and we'll be back with more us in a late August episode.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
We are back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Slade, Rob, Sam.
Real quick, my honorable mentions, my 2 honorable mentions that will be 4 and 5 would be Talladega Nights and History of the World.
And I have my honorable mention, and it's right there with Ghostbusters. It might, as I think of it now, I might put it above it. Arthur, Dudley Moore.
I know you fucking love
I
Arthur.
fucking-
you
that is-
you
I've
fucking love
only
that goddamn
seen the
movie.
Russell
Go
Brand.
fuck yourself.
I know.
Die in a fire.
I
You were
know.
talking about the
DVD
the
commentary for some of these movies. It's a completely different movie.
Wow.
They
Tell
are,
me yours, I'll tell you mine.
My favorite is Talladega Nights. They do the silver dollar anniversary commentary.
Yeah.
So they record the commentary as if it's 25 years in the future. The ice caps have melted. John C. Reilly is the president of the Canadian Islands. All this shit. And Adam McKay died. His son, John McKay, is on
commentary?
doing the commentary for him, talking about his father's very tragic and public death.
Oh God.
So the DVD commentary for Step Brothers. Can't remember, I think it was Adam McKay. It
Yeah,
might-
yeah.
yeah.
It's Adam.
So Adam McKay, John C. Reilly, Will Ferrell in a room. Adam McKay is beatboxing, and John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell freestyle rap the entire commentary, start to finish, the entire fucking movie. And it doesn't rhyme at all. It's fucking terrible, but it's so fucking funny. And anytime Mary Steenburgen enters the scene, they're just like, hot, hot, so hot, so hot, so hot. But there's beatboxing and horrible freestyle rapping through the entire fucking movie.
I'm telling you, Arthur, man, you got to see Arthur. It's so great.
What's the DVD commentary? Oh, that's right.
Doesn't
I'm
have
sure
one.
they are Max.
Well, they were all dead by the time they started doing
VHS commentary.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. They had a black theater. Like, it was segregated theaters when that shit came out, probably.
It was in 1984. Fuck you.
I was going to say, I was alive to Arthur.
Wait, that's what
honorable
commentary
mention-
used to be called? The black
Black-
showing of the movie?
Until the blood.
I want to see the commentary tonight.
Don't go in that. That's not commentary.
I like the remake to About Last Night with Kevin Hart and Michael Ealy. That's
Okay, you need to go
I'll
fuck
watch
yourself.
the shit out of that.
I
I
haven't
watch
seen
every time
either.
it comes
You like the
on.
remake
we're
to
just-
Guess Who's Coming to Dinner?
Yeah.
with
Bernie
Do
Mac.
you know what was one of the most surprising comedy movies I've seen lately? Because I
Brokeback
thought it.
What, Get Out?
I
Passion of the Christ?
thought it would suck. Central Intelligence.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be terrible.
Okay, now we're just fucking.
I can't. We're not.
Yeah,
this is not who we are.
this is like.
You know what was great?
You know what I-
Baywatch.
Yeah, you know what I saw on fucking Cinemax last
We're
night?
just giving honest recommendations
What
now.
I'm saying, what I'm saying
And if we're
is,
doing that Spy with Melissa McCarthy, you got swept under the rug. It's amazing.
What I'm saying is, I walked it. I was watching it on a plane. My
Sweep Melissa
expectations,
McCarthy under a rug.
my expectations were so low that I was like,
Oh, he's choking.
Oh, we lost him.
No, he got
oh, if you puke in the sink, you're Owen done.
He's good. He's a pro. It's
God damn. Yeah. You know what's a great movie? Spy. That should be in
It's
the top.
so good.
That should be in
Have
the
you
top.
not seen it?
No,
I
I
can
have
tell you
not
haven't
seen it. No.
because you have this shitty, arrogant attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'll put it
She's
in my
dope.
top 10.
You sweep her
I
under-
will put it in my top 10.
Bullshit.
It is fucking hilarious.
You're fucking with us, dude.
Nah,
Watch
it's
the
fun-
rated
nah.
R version.
Nah, it's funny as hell.
No one knew it was rated R. It got cleaned up after its first DVD release.
Are you making this up?
No, I'm
No,
not.
I know
it
he's
is
not.
fucking hilarious.
It's
Love Spy.
When you sweep her under the rug, it looks like when that snake ate the elephant in The Little Prince.
I feel like I'm gonna watch it and be like, it wasn't that great. He's gonna be like, I got you to watch it.
I'm not a fucking 14-year-old prankster.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you
I made
fucking
you
are.
do it.
That wouldn't bring you a little
I
bit
will
of joy,
stand by it. And I will bring you ice cream. if
Willing
you
to
want.
suffer for the joke.
All right.
Have you ever walked out of a film because of its suckiness or how bad it was?
Sweet November.
Yeah.
The cancer movie.
Keanu
Reeves and Winona Ryder.
I hate when they do that.
Bro,
shit.
Cancer.
Look how sick they are.
Cancer was the protagonist.
Oh, Jesus.
It was fucking atrocious.
Damn.
I've walked out of
Let
one
me
film.
tell you about the
What?
first and last summer of my life.
One film I walked out of. It's called Satisfaction, and it stars Justine Bateman
Oh God.
from is when she was the
Family
star.
Ties?
From Family Ties when she was a fucking star, and
How old is this shit?
yeah, it's bad, and it's got Liam Neeson.
It's pretty old.
Liam Neeson is a
Before Schindler's List?
Way before.
yeah.
This is really
like,
old.
This is like the mid '80s,
Okay.
and a young and strapping. What's her name? Horseface.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
Jessica-
No.
But you're right.
Thompson?
Yeah, that
Damn.
Fuck, goddamn.
Leah Thompson?
No, she fucking.
Somebody who should be sued by Sarah Jessica Parker because
Cher.
She married Lyle Lovett. Goddamn.
Julia
Roberts. Julia Roberts.
No.
Yes. Julia
Horseface is
Horseface.
owned by Sarah Jessica.
Yes,
It's
100%.
It's Julia Roberts.
She looks
in
like
a
she ate a coat
supporting
hanger.
role. This is right after her big star turn in Mystic Pizza, and she was kind of on the come. And so they got the fucking star of Family Ties, and her and Liam Neeson. And Liam Neeson is a record producer, and they're in a band, and they're going to be the next big thing.
I'm about to walk out of this.
I know. I know. I said, well, are we going to get to see anybody's tits? It's rated R. And like the fourth lead, maybe there's a side boob, but like, nah, damn it. There's not going to be any.
What?
not any
No
fucking
naked Justine Bateman?
No Mallory tit.
Yeah.
So I left. And I was with my buddy. I was like, Mallory's not going to show her tits.
That's
Like, I don't think it's like, we don't have to be here. Like, let's get the fuck out of here.
that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Better her though than that Tina Yabers.
Satisfaction.
So you lost a quarter.
I've never.
Well, it was one of those theaters where you had to spin the wheel.
He sat.
That's good radio, motherfucker. You didn't waste your words. You just
I lost my quarter and my horse. They moved my horse.
Yeah.
asshole.
I had to spin
Go
that
ahead.
little thing and stick my head into the fucking. ding, 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 ding.
That shit though, where he's like, yeah, you lost a quarter. Like how movies used to be so cheap, whatever. Everybody talks about like it kills me when I see like, dude, Avengers Infinity War just broke all the box office records.
Yeah.
This, that,
Oh,
the other.
yeah, for the
and they're like,
money.
it made $1 billion. I'm like,
Yeah.
E.T. made $1 billion and cost $1.25.
Yeah.
Like,
cost
say whatever you
$25
want.
to go see.
Sit there and lavish in your fucking glory, but just know Steven Spielberg did it for fucking couch change, bruh.
Yeah.
He made $1 billion of fucking couch change.
I'm sorry. I can't understand how people are surprised that every new movie
Doesn't
breaks
break
the
a record. Yeah.
It's like, how much is the movie? $11.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Let's go.
and-
How much is it?
And
$12.
three more dollars if I want your
$13?
stupid
Sure.
fucking glasses.
Yes.
And you count the $3 more for your glasses.
Yes.
That's why fucking what was it? Thor: Dark World had one fucking 3D scene the entire goddamn
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
But please pay the extra $3 for the glasses. Look how much money we're making. Steven Spielberg did that, and I could sell Coke cans and go see that fucking movie. And so every time I see all the box office record, Black Panther, it's historic. No, it's not. A fucking alien puppet.
You know,
Beat it.
you know what
Beat
I
it.
didn't like? They kept bringing up how, they kept bringing up how there's people. There's two type of people I don't like. I don't like woke niggas and sneaky whites. Because they
The
keep,
two have changed.
because they keep trying to take shit from black people. So when Black Panther
Sneaky
came,
whites.
sneaky whites. Because when Black Panther came out,
Hang
it was a
on,
lot
I'm
of woke black dudes that was like, "Why is this so impressive?" And everybody cheering on Black Panther, but they didn't. They're not cheering on the real Black Panthers. And it was like, yeah, this shit got better graphics. Like this shit looks better.
Yeah. And a way better wardrobe.
Yeah, and he easier to believe in.
Isn't Sneaky White's the bad guy in Luke Cage? I think that's what his name is.
No,
And let me-
that's the gang in Peaky Blinders. Never mind.
I want to be Sneaky Whites now. That's my new name.
Let me tell you
Sneaky
something.
Whites.
Any black dude who said, why is this impressive? Why are you so impressed that a black movie did this? Has never auditioned his black ass for a movie in Hollywood.
Okay.
Audition once and you know what, man, here's what I think about this character, blah, blah, blah. And then you go read it, they go, yeah, so could you do it like a little more? Like, say he grew up in the say he grew up like maybe in the South Side of Chicago. Could you do it maybe a little younger, a little more? Oh, you want me to nigger it up? No. We're just saying like maybe he was a little young. Like maybe he had a rough life going on. So like a nigger, right? No,
you said that, sir. I'm not allowed to, but I think you get the drift.
I think more what I'm looking for is Negro.
Every black person who's ever auditioned for a film.
Do some of them get kind of like pompous and be like, oh, by the way, you're going to be happy about this. You don't have to play some hoodlum. How would you like to play? How would you like to play
a regular
very
person?
Dark erotic.
The only no.
Can you do the offensive accent?
The only person who ever got told, "Congrats, you don't have to be a hoodlum," was Jaleel White when he was auditioning for Urkel. That's it. other than that, they were just like
until season 2.
And then Stefan Urkel, they were like, "Could you nigger it up?"
No, but like the good one.
I miss
we want like Denzel N-word, not Wesley N-word. we want. Could you make him a little like he's going to be Stefan Urkel?
I just want to say this up the top. Dennis Rodman is off the table.
Urkel even rhymes with Denzel, so you know what we're looking for.
I still want to go see this fucking blues band,
the
blind potato Jello and the Sneaky Whites.
Do you? I miss Negro. Well, I didn't get called it, but
then I guess you don't miss it.
But it sounded fancy.
But he's romanticized them.
Dude,
I did. Fancy?
It sounded better.
I did it.
It's just black.
That's going full circle.
That's connected with too much shit.
First of all,
Negro
no, fuck
just
that.
sounds better.
I love black. Don't call me African American.
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
This is the cycle. This is the new generation.
But no, black.
It's evolved.
Black is what I love.
Yeah.
Black is
black.
fucking
I'm black.
cool.
Fucking thank
Yeah.
you.
It's fucking
thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
I wish I had it.
Black is cool.
Black is a shit.
But Negro's profound. Like Thurgood Marshall was a Negro.
No, that's motherfucker.
Rudy Ray Moore was black. You know what I mean?
Old school Negro shit
cool as
world.
fuck.
Yeah, but Thurgood Marshall was
was a Negro.
You know what I mean? This is
But,
Supreme Court
So
justice
what you're saying is
road
the
comic.
guys who had
Do you think he's walking around being like, my Negro? And then, like,
So if you had on a fucking like a hat, like a 1950s hat and a tie, and you had a sign that says "I am a man," and you're marching with 50 of your buddies, that's a Negro.
No, see, dude, I'm sorry though. I can't do it because Negroes were still property. You know what I mean? Like,
No. Most
there are
words
bills of
Hold up, let's hear this. Let's
free,
hear this.
Like there were bills in the North. Hey, free Negroes. Do not trust the white men on there. They're trying to kidnap you and take you to the South. So that was like it was still going on. You know what I mean? Black people marched on Washington. Negroes were like, hey, let's abolish slavery. We love you, Mr. Lincoln.
It's true.
And which was more profound?
Black people, motherfucker.
No.
I'm fucking white chicks to this day because of black people.
Okay, wait.
Which is
This
more
might
important?
help. This might help. This might not. The difference between Negro and black people was Negro were the Mighty Ducks before they came together as a team after the inspirational coach.
Okay.
Black people who started like marching on shit, that was playoffs Mighty Ducks.
That's a good.
And
point.
also, they never say, "Give me that
So
Negro
this
dick and
camera's
porn."
not on, right?
No.
Yeah, dude,
Let me tell you something.
black is the way to fuck.
That
wanna
joke
say-
was so bad it ruined the tag.
It did because it was decent.
I just want to
thought.
say,
Sorry.
this Mighty Duck knocked me up at a fucking garbage store the other day, and he stole my $20.
Negroes get shit done.
We gotta go.
That's all I'm
Black
saying.
people get shit done.
I'm gonna send you
Turn
to-
the camera on. We'll fucking do this all goddamn night.
We're gonna-
You're not gonna
Hang
win
on,
this.
hang on. I want to have this debate. It's not going to happen in a second. You two are going to hug it out. We have to get out of here. We are your Whiskey Brothers.
Two of us are black.
Shut up. We are still all right. Whiskey Brothers with an A. Sam Damaris, Trey Tunson, Dale Cheeseman, Rob Mungle. I'm Slade Ham. We'll see you on another episode very soon.
Fucking Mighty Ducks.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.